The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and/or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us. We've also got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
Great nation, and for all of your sacrifices to protect our freedoms.
It's warming up. It's warming up. Hey, we're live. We're going double live, ladies. See if you can get that on. Hey, we're back for Friday night action. I'm Alan James along with Mr. Kevin Horn. Kevin, we're going Facebook Live as well, just for the promo. We're not going to carry Facebook Live during the game. What's up, Cam? There's some of our coaches down there getting ready for football action here. I'm Alan James along with Kevin Horn, like I say, on AroundPaintsville.com, coming to you live tonight, where the Paintsville Tigers finally back home. We've been away
too long.
Too long. I mean, 1 week's too long for me, you know what I'm saying? But here to host cross-region rival Hazard Bulldogs. Boo. Boo. Big game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Of course, regular season play, of course. Paintsville here was 6-1 with the one loss against Hurricane right here at home. First loss in 3 seasons, regular season for the Tigers. And right now they're getting ready to come out and do the coin toss and whatever. But Hazard with a record of 5-1. Who beat them?
I have no idea.
Who beat Hazard? Who beat Hazard? Somerset, yeah. So Somerset with the only defeat for Hazard. Kevin, go down there and look at this helmet that's going on down there. As the Tigers are getting ready to warm up. Let's see if I can flip you around here. How do you flip this thing? I don't know if it'll flip.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Paintsville Tigers.
Does anybody know how to flip this?
For tonight, number 5, Dalton Daniels. Number 14, Chris Allen.
Oh, right there.
Number 27, Canyon Castle.
Yeah, here we go.
Number 28, Silas Sambo. Number 55, Tyler T. Couch. Tonight's honorary team captain is U.S. Army and Korean War veteran, Mr.
Anyway, we're coming to you Facebook Live just for the pregame festivities here at home field, Paintsville, Kentucky. We're broadcasting the game live on AroundPaintsville.com. So you folks out there in Facebook land, tune in to AroundPaintsville.com. We're going to be carrying the whole game live for you. And as you can see, players now heading out to midfield to do the coin toss. They are led by Coach Cherico. Hey, we got a comment in from Wheeling, West Virginia. We're looking good, Kevin.
That's good. That's what we like to hear.
That's what we like to hear. Let's see. Let's go back.
If such comments are heard or actions seen, the penalty will be assessed immediately. We have been instructed not to issue warnings. Let today's contest reflect mutual respect.
Mutual respect, they say. Where is that lens on this? Oh, right there. Okay. That looks awful dark. Of course, they've got this light off on this side. The rest of the lights are on in the stadium, but this one's off because we're going to put a show on down here. We got the smoke rolling and the team's getting ready to run out of the helmet. I'll try to zoom in one more time. There we go. My hand's not that steady out there, folks, so bear with me. Hello, Kim Keaton. And Mark Fannin, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you out here tonight. And it looks like Paintsville was going to be receiving. Not sure who won, but Paintsville is going to be receiving. So like we said, today, September the 13th, 2017, and the Tigers are back home after a road stretch. Last week, won the first district matchup at Fairview pretty decisively, I guess would be a good word for that.
I would say so.
Yeah. And the word tonight here is 50-50 on who's set to win this one, folks. Ought to be a great matchup. Of course, the nip, you know, that little nip, it's not full-on fall. It's teasing.
Yeah.
But starting to cool off just a little bit and getting ready for that fall football season. So I'm going to hush here just for a second and let you guys enjoy.
Tiger fans, get on your feet and make some noise for your Paintsville Tigers!
Yeah. Yeah, how about that, ladies and gentlemen?
Tigers certainly know how to put on a entrance, on a show for their entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you, and go on what you say. Hey, there's a show going on here tonight, folks. Come out and watch these exciting Tigers in action. Home next week's the last home game. We'll be taking on Raceland for a big district matchup, and then the last game will be on the road at Fleming. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're right down to the kickoff. On my Facebook, folks, I'm going to have to sign off because we're carrying this live on AroundPaintsville.com. So, go to AroundPaintsville.com, and you can watch this whole game live. That's AroundPaintsville.com. I'm going to tune out, Facebook folks. I'm sorry to disappoint, but maybe we'll catch you next time. Go to AroundPaintsville.com. I had to stop it right there. Finish.
Technology is a great thing. If it wasn't for technology, we wouldn't be able to bring our viewers this great live game of high school football action between Tigers and Bulldogs.
You know, technology, it's that thing that you're afraid of at times. We like to hang on to rotary phones and wagon wheels and fax machines and typewriter ribbon, but eventually that all gets replaced with new technology, and that's what we're able to bring you these live games right here on AroundPaintsville.com. And here we go. Hazard is going to kick it off, and they're lined up. It almost looks like an onside kick, and it is not. So it's down on the ground and fielded back there by number 10, James Allen, around the left side. He's got a block, but finally a run down, and he'll be down on the 25-yard line, and the Tigers right there are going to start the series, 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Try to get you a line up here as they go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's starting to light up now, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
We can see it now. What's the deal? Well, there's some kind of pause. Anyway, down there for the Tigers, number 67. I don't have a 67. Anyway, Tigers come to the line in power right formation. Jake Howden, the freshman quarterback, under center. Handoff right there to number 3, the train, Tyrese Allen. And it's going to be good enough for a first down right off the bat.
And on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 24, Braxton Whitaker. That gain is good for a first down, Tigers.
So it's going to be first down, Paintsville, on the first crack out of the bat, as number 33, Brandon Richmond, checks in the game. All right, Tigers back in a power right formation. Yeah, Coach Kenner wants a timeout. We had a little injury right there, folks. I don't know if you saw it, but Jalen Allen, number 22, he came up maybe holding his shoulder or
Looked like the forearm.
could be a forearm. They were working on him down on the sideline, but he came out, and Richmond went back in.
Thank you to all these veterans.
Not really sure what that's my boys right there.
Oh.
Anyway, number 14 in for Paintsville right here if you're looking at him. That's Chris Allen. He's standing beside his brother, number 10, James Allen. So you don't want to confuse them. All right. Now it looks like Jalen Allen, number 22, is back in the game. Come on, guys, let's play. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Paintsville on their own 36-yard line. Hyden, handoff left side to Tyrese Allen. He'll definitely have positive yards there, a pickup of about 7.
Allen on the carry.
Look like a little, not really a misdirection or a counter, but stack it to the right and go back to the weak side left with your big man.
Gain of 3 on the play.
Oh, I severely misjudged that. Gain of 3, not 7. All right, Tigers back in a power right formation. Hyden under center. Down the line. He's going to keep it. And smothered right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 7, Jake Hyden, quarterback keeper. And on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Folks, if you're just now tuning in on AroundPaintsville.com, we are just early in the first quarter, about the 4th or 5th play of the drive. We are scoreless at the 10.5-minute mark in the first. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 or 7, and had some movement on the front line. It looks like it's going to be offsides, Paintsville.
I don't think any of their refs kept their yellow flags on that one.
Hey, throw them if you can throw them.
That is a 5-yard penalty. Brings up a 3rd down and 12 for the Tigers.
So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. We'll bring up 3rd and long now, 3rd and 12. With 10.5 to go first quarter, 0-0. James Allen, sole split to the left, trips to the right, hiding in the shotgun. Single back set, hiding back, he's looking. Looks like a little draw designed. He's got some blocks, but will be short.
Number 7, Jake Hyden with the keeper.
He'll be about 3 yards short. Coach Kenner says, no, we're going to send the punting unit in.
Brings up a 4th down and 3 for the Tigers.
Back to punt it away for the Tigers, number 23, Tanner Smith.
Back to punt for the Tigers, number 23, Tanner Smith. Set back for the Bulldogs, number 1, Andy Baker.
Smith kind of does a little rugby-esque approach to that one, and quickly it's fielded right there and tackled immediately. James Allen first on contact, but also number 33, Brandon Richmond. And number 62, Grant Ray in on the tackle. And, of course, number 28, Silas Stambo, is in on every kicked tackle. He's on the ball. He feels like he's been shorted if he's not in on the tackles, on the kickoffs and the punts. All right, here we go. Corner on this side, number 10, James Allen. Outside linebacker, number 5, Dalton Daniels. Middle linebacker, number 30, Christian Keaton. And left side linebacker, number 33, Brandon Richmond. That's the front line for, or the linebacking core for the Tigers. Back to pass. Swing pass out to the right is good. It's caught, rather, and tackled by.
Number 7, Skylar Pelfrey.
Who's that? Is that Smith? Tackled by number 1, Phelps.
Oh, Phelps.
Yeah.
Gain of 1 on the play. Brings up a 2nd down and 9.
So number 1 back at free safety, John Walker Phelps. And corner away, I can't tell who that is. Anyway, Hazard comes out, trips left, single set, shotgun, dropping back to pass, out of the backfield, number 21. He'll have the first down, and making the tackle out of bounds right there, number 3, Tyrese Allen.
Leonard pass is complete to number 21, Reese Fletcher. Taken down by number 3, Tyrese Allen for the Tigers.
0-0, ladies and gentlemen, here in the first quarter, 8:48 to go. This is the first series, offensive series for the Bulldogs. They pick up the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 36, 37-yard line with 8.5 to go first quarter. We're scoreless. And the ball looked like it was tipped.
That's what it looked like as well.
Yeah. I finally got the cornerback on that side, number 28, Silas Stambaugh. And outside linebacker away, number 22, Jalen Allen. And the men in the middle, the ones making it happen, number 55 is Tyler Couch. And number 73 is Isaiah Sexton. And I missed the next one. I'll come back and get you, brother. Trips left now for Hazard. And kind of a little middle screen setup right there. And quickly, quickly
trip or a bit of a tussle?
Well, I think he tripped. Broken up right there by number 14, Chris Allen.
Number 14, Chris Allen.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Now the other down lineman away from us on that side is number 3, Tyrese Allen. Brother to number 22, Jalen Allen. No kin to number 14 and 10, Chris and James Allen. Here we go, Hazard back, pass. Got plenty of time, deals it out to the right side. But Jalen Allen right there putting him down. He'll only have about a 3-yard gain to bring up 4th and 7.
In on the tackle for the Tigers, number 22, Jalen Allen.
Quarterback right there had plenty of time. Checking in from Paintsville, number 50, Ryan Goodman. And number 23, back deep, Tanner Smith.
Back deep for the Tigers, number 23, Tanner Smith.
So Hazard looking at a 4th and 6, 4th and 7. Will punt it from their own 41. Fake punt right up the right side. And that should be covered, and it is. Absolutely. So So a rare risk right there early in the game. Hazard tries to go for it and is unsuccessful. Paintsville takes over on the Hazard 44-yard line with 7.5 minutes to go in the first. Score is 0-0.
Strong defense from both sides here tonight.
Oh, yeah. I feel this could be one of those games.
Could be won by single digits tonight, other than the double digits that we're used to seeing from Paintsville.
All right, power set to the right, hiding under center. Reverse out, and that's a give to, I think, Jalen Allen. And he won't go far.
Number 22, Jalen Allen on the carry.
Number 23, Smith, checks back in for the Tigers. All right, Tigers back in the power right. Hiding reverse out, flips to Smith. Smith cuts it up, finds a block, across, down right at the 40-yard line.
Number 23,
Pickup of about 3, maybe 2 yards, so good defense right there by the Bulldogs. Tigers now looking at a 3rd and 6.
Gain of 3 on the play.
And I think we have a player down for Hazard. So here with 6:42 remaining in the first quarter, score is 0-0. Folks, don't go away on AroundPaintsville.com. Come right back for this 3rd down for the Tigers.
The Paintsville Tiger football team, as you can see, is wearing yellow wristbands to show their support of the fight against spina bifida.
See if you can zoom right in there. Let's get right down in their business. You can watch all the assistant coaches right there hard at work, training and teaching. It's constant along the way. What's working, what's not. You're getting, at this point, you're getting player feedback and trying to formulate the next play, the next series.
Remember, because of you, there is St. Jude.
And we got the all the folks out there getting water out, keeping the players hydrated. It takes a lot of people to make a team run. And we definitely want to thank all of our coaches who give all of their time every day. It's every day these guys are out here working.
And we would also, on a personal level of Around Paintsville, we would like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you this football action every week. Jones Preston Funeral Home, Teeters and May Law Office, the Alley Restaurant, Paintsville Tourism, and the Mountain Home Place. They're the ones that keep the wheels turned, keep the lights on.
Guys, they're the ones that make it happen. They allow us to be up here to bring you these games, so tell them you appreciate them. As Tyrese Allen goes for a 1st down and plus 1 or 2 more.
Number 3,
Tyrese Allen. Tyrese Allen had a run last week at Fairview. I think all 11 players had a hand on him, and he carried them all the way to the end zone.
Might need to change their mascot to Bulls with the way he goes out there.
I'd hate to have to tackle him, I'll tell you that.
I just get out of the way. Like you can have a touchdown.
Yeah. And here's a little bit different look. I don't have that number. Hiding back to pass. He's being pursued, and he'll be run down. No, kind of stays alive, but finally brought down. He'll lose about 3 yards.
Number 7, Jake Tyson, taken down in the backfield.
I got to get a number. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right.
And on the sack for the Bulldogs, number 7, Skylar Pelfrey.
All right, we've got an update on this mystery halfback, number 69, Logan McAllister, leading the way right there for Tyrese Allen, who's still going, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Flags down.
Looks like it's going to be a personal foul. I saw one of the Tigers push a Bulldog.
It's one of those deals. It's the person that reacts, who retaliates, is usually the one that gets caught. Let's see. It's a 1st down, personal foul.
Yeah, going to be on the Tigers.
Personal foul called against Paintsville.
So the way that's going to work is that's going to be a first down. Or wait a minute. No, I guess it was during play. So, yeah, they made the first down.
37-yard line.
So they got the down, but the yardage backs them up 15, so the Tigers are back right inside the 40. Keeper right there hiding. He's in a mess. There's a little bit busted play right there.
Number 7, Jake Hyden, is stopped in the backfield.
So Tigers keeping fresh legs here on offense, cycling in skilled players and your linemen. It's just every player or two. You got fresh meat, fresh legs coming in. So 0-0 in the first quarter, 4.5 to go. Tigers looking at a second and 12 from their own, or from the Hazard 40-yard line. Hazard in white, Tigers in blue. Trips right. Hyden, draw play, got a block or two, but won't be, well, I don't know. He'll pick up 6 yards.
Number 7, Jake Hyden with the carry. And on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 53, Kate Holland.
Hyden picks up maybe 5 or 6. They'll bring up 3rd and 7 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. We're scoreless, 0-0. This is the second offensive series for the Tigers. Dalton Daniels, number 5, single back left. Hyden in the gun. Hyden drops back. He's looking. Quick out, and it looks like a missed route right there. Intended for Smith.
It brings up a 4th down and 7.
So that's going to bring up a 4th down. Let's see what Coach Kenner does right here. Let's look for an off count. Maybe even a freeze play. Try to draw. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. May just throw it to Chris Allen. Nope. We'll throw it to James Allen. He's covered. Run. And the attempted pass downfield is tipped, eventually intercepted.
Number 24, Braxton
And the Bulldogs will take over.
with the interception for Hazard.
Let's see, on the 25-yard line.
Maybe it's just me, Alan, but I get the sense that this is going to be a pretty heated game tonight.
Oh, yeah. What happened right there, Kevin? I missed it.
On the field.
Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout, too, and come right back, folks, with 3.5 to go in the first quarter. 0-0 on AroundPaintsville.com. Don't go away.
Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the Kentucky Army National Guard for sponsoring tonight's game and for all they do in serving and protecting the state of Kentucky and our nation. Again, thank you to the Kentucky Army National Guard.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I want to thank the Army National Guard for sponsoring tonight's event. You can see the blue camo style jerseys that the Tigers are wearing. That's Army National Guard. Thank you guys for serving. And handoff left side. Cut down by number 30, Christian Keaton. And number 33, Brandon Richmond on the tackle. Gain of about 3 yards. That'll be 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play.
I haven't heard from Bob. Have you?
Not in a few days.
Bob, are you out there, buddy? Let us know what you think. Hey, power set to the right, handoff, and nothing shaking right there. And you can see some of these Hazard offensive linemen are watching. If you'll notice, instead of blocking, they are standing up and watching. Definite good sign for the Tigers. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. 12. They got 12 on the field. Now, here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's 11. I'm sorry. Trips to the left, single back, split right, and single back in the backfield. Quarterback drops back, lets it go. Pass is complete. Up right to the 40-yard line.
Be good enough for a first down.
Yeah. Number 13, Bryson Parks.
That will be a first down for the Bulldogs on the Bulldog 40.
Results in a first down, Hazard.
So with 2:15 remaining in the first quarter, we are scoreless. You're now watching the second offensive series for the Bulldogs. Same formation, trips left. He can't do that. That's a false start. But anyway, I think Christian Keaton, number 30, first there for the tackle.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 30, Christian Keaton.
If you watch, I haven't picked up on it yet, but that quarterback is kind of leaning forward, and the halfback as well. They're leaning forward before the snap. That's a false start. It's a hard call to make sometimes. Let's see if they do it here. No, not because it's a pass. Okay, passes away, complete to number 24, but quickly on the ground. Contact right there, number 10, James Allen, followed by, I think, Richmond or Keaton. Keaton was there, and Dalton Daniels in on the action.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 5, Dalton Daniels.
Dalton Daniels credited right there by Mr. PA man Billy Taylor, bringing you live sounds here Friday night. The man with the plan, the man with the mic, Mr. Billy Taylor. Appreciate Billy and all that he does, and Mr. Dan Scott running the all of the sounds and music that you hear down there. So thank you, guys. Oh, go. And ball thrown away. That will be incomplete.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 28,
Silas Stembo. That will bring up another punting situation. 4th and 9.
41 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yep.
For Hazard, number 32.
This is the second punting scenario that the Bulldogs have faced. The first one, they did a little quick snap to the up back and were not able to get the first down. So let's see if they learned their lesson. And yep, high punt. Back deep is Tanner Smith, but away. And pretty favorable Hazard roll right there as it is eventually downed on the 19-yard line. And with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter, the Tigers take over 1st and 10 from their own 19. And we are 0-0 here in the first.
It's a tight situation up here tonight.
Yeah, we're crowded, aren't we?
Yeah.
Hand off to Tyrese Allen. And he'll probably pick up about 4.
Number 3, Tyrese Allen on the carry.
And you know, Alan, that's just what happens when Tiger football action's going on. It's going to be crowded. People want to see it.
That's right. I'm telling you, we're about a packed house tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Standing rail only. And 15 seconds to go in the first. May get one off. And what you're getting ready to see is you're getting ready to see it go downfield to number 10 or number 14. Now, maybe not this play, but that's what we're setting up here. Hyden, gift to Dalton Daniels. Right side's got 2 blocks. Still going, still going.
Will that be enough for a first down or just a little short?
I think it's going to be slightly short.
And on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
And just get out of the huddle. Okay, good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. At the end of the first, 0-0. And when we come back, I think it's going to be third and short. About 1. They're down there trying to make a call. But, hey, we're going to flip sides of the field, and we're coming right back on AroundPaintsville.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have Bluegrass Sports Nation with us here in the press box for thousands of photos, videos, and articles. Go to their Facebook page at Bluegrass Sports Nation and like their Facebook page. I guess we're still streaming, aren't we?
Yeah, that we are.
Okay. So if that's on that,
yep,
we're live. Okay.
You see the video. That means
Okay.
we're out there.
I don't understand what that was about. Anyway, Tigers right here looking at a third and less than a yard. And straight give there to Tyrese Allen. I think he should have it.
But not for lack of trying on the Bulldogs' part. Make it up.
Tyrese Allen on the carry. That gain is good for a
First down. Man, that was close. Checking in for Paintsville, number 5, Dalton Daniels. He'll be the solo back right there. Chris Allen split this way, number 14, give to Daniels, right side. Finds a seam right there, cuts it up.
Number 5,
He'll pick up 3 yards maybe.
And on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 1, Andy Baker. Gain of 3 on the play brings up a second down and 7.
If you're just now tuning in, folks, you're watching a dog and cat fight. We just entered the second quarter, scoreless, 0-0. I think Hazard had a couple offensive series. This will be the third for Paintsville. Trips to the left, split, back to the right. Hyden hands off to Daniels, left side. He finds a little seam right there, but quickly tackled.
Dalton Daniels on the
That'll
carry.
bring up 3rd and 4.
And on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 21, Reese Fletcher.
Fletcher in on the tackle. He's all over the field, Kevin.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 4 for the Tigers.
All right, here we go. Tigers in an A-set, double split, double slot, hiding in the shotgun. Turns around, fires it to James Allen. Pass is complete, and that'll be a first.
Hyden's pass is complete to number 10, James Allen.
Great coordination there on the part of the Tigers.
And on the coverage for the Bulldogs, number
Yep.
25, Robbie Davidson.
Defender was there, but it's just hard to defend perfectly timed route and pass. Hayden threw the ball basically, before James Allen turned around, and just perfect. Hit him right in the numbers. First down. So with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, 0-0. It's the Tigers 1st and 10 on their own 42. Trips to the right. Hayden in the gun. He'll look. Pass out to Smith. And Smith cut down after a 3-yard gain.
23, Tanner Smith. Gain of 4 on the play.
4, 3.
Second down and 6.
2-1.
Let's go 3.5.
Make some noise, Tiger fans!
All right. Trips on this side. Number 14, Chris Allen. Number 27, Canyon Castle. Number 23, Tanner Smith. Hayden with the keeper. After the fake, goes around the right side and just barely shoestring down after a first down. It should be a first.
That gain is good for another first down, Tigers!
First down, Paintsville. So cross midfield into Bulldog territory with 9:11 to go in the second quarter. 0-0. All right, we're going to go trips opposite now. Trips to the right. Hand off to Daniels, right side. Got some blockers out in front of him. But defense right there quickly fills the gap. Fletcher again in on the tackle. And I think he'll have about 3.
Number 21, Reese Fletcher.
Number 52 for the Tigers is Chase Richmond on the line right there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Looks like a left tackle.
Second down and 8 for the Tigers.
Of course, their center doing the work. Number 74 is Ryan Moore. And the left guard this side, number 78, Caleb Goebel. 2nd and 8, hiding in the shotgun. Whips it out to Castle. Castle with a little bit of green. He'll make up the majority of the stick. To about the 40-yard line. Looks like 3rd and 2.
Tackled by number 25, Robbie Davidson.
0-0, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. Coach Kenner signals in the play to number 7, Jake Hayden.
3rd down and 2 for the Tigers.
Hayden give to Daniels up the middle. He'll have the first.
Dalton Daniels on the carry for Paintsville.
That's exactly what you're looking for.
A lot of movement coming from Paintsville in this second quarter.
Just trying to maintain possession of the ball, keep the sticks moving down the field, and eat as much clock as you can, and hopefully score. That would be the win in this scenario. All right, trips to the right, single back left, or single receiver. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, what took him so long to blow the whistle?
Hayden's pass is incomplete.
Intended for Tanner Smith. He couldn't hang on to it, so incomplete.
Pass intended for number 23, Tanner
Second
Smith.
and 10. Second and 10 on the Bulldog 37.
Brings up second down and 10 for the Tigers.
The clock stopped here in the second quarter with the incomplete pass at 7:07. Why is the clock running? And Hazard wants to take a timeout with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Timeout.
Score
Hazard.
0-0.
That is their first timeout.
Looked like it was going to be a recovery on the part of Hazard for the moment.
Well, the whistle didn't blow. I mean, it was obviously a forward pass, which means if he throws it, like if he's standing on the 50 and the ball travels behind the 50, that is a live ball. That's a pitch. The same as a toss or a pitch, so it will be live. But if the ball is beyond the line of scrimmage, it's incomplete.
Well, that makes sense.
Not beyond the line of scrimmage. I said that wrong. If it's forward, in front, if the ball is thrown ahead of the quarterback's release. So if his hand releases on the 50 and it's at the 50 and a half or 49 and a half, depending on how you score it,
Yep.
it'd be a forward pass.
At the concession stand. Again, that's the Paintsville High School girls.
So I got to learn this as I go.
Selling hats and keychains.
Second year, still don't know anything about football.
Oh, we're doing fine, Kevin. You're doing great. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Number 10, James Allen here on the left side. Hey, that right guard right there is number 55, Tyler Couch. Got him finally. And Hyden, quick pass to James Allen. Receives the ball, takes the hit, turns his hips and shoulders, and able to gain positive yards down across the 30-yard line. Still not a first. We're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Gain of 7 on the play. Correction, gain of 8. Brings up a 3rd down and 2 for the Tigers.
And right guard for the Tigers, number 67, Big John Blackburn. Hand off to Tyrese Allen. He'll have the first. I think it's going to be close.
Tyrese Allen on the carry.
First down.
That gain is
All right.
Another first down, Tigers.
So that was, what, about 7:30? 7:37, that previous touch, first down. Clock down now to 6:10.
Yeah.
So a minute and plus. Hyden with the fake, and the ball's in the air, but it's going to be overthrown.
Well,
Incomplete.
Hyden's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 10, James Allen.
Pass intended for number 10, James
On
Allen.
the coverage for the
But,
Bulldogs, number
good
4,
coverage.
Isaiah Stewart.
Good coverage there by number 4 for Hazard. Results in an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 on the Bulldog 16
Brings up
or
a
26.
2nd and 10 for the Tigers.
A counter, fake to Smith, and handoff back left to Tyrese Allen.
Tyrese Allen
He'll go
on the
down
carry
across
for
the
Paintsville.
20-yard line.
And on the
Pick
tackle
up
for the
of
Bulldogs,
7.
Number 53, Cade Howard. Gain of 7 on the play, brings up a 3rd
Pick up
down
of
and
7
3
now.
for
We're
the
looking at
Tigers.
3rd and 3 with 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Score 0-0. Hyden has got Chris Allen wide open, but didn't seem, and it's finally corralled right there by Tanner Smith. Tanner Smith jukes and jives, goes into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! How about that? Looked like to me Chris Allen was wide open, heading to the corner of the end zone, but I don't think Hyden saw him, and flips it out to Tanner Smith, who bobbled it and smacked it and turned around his head, around his back, shuffled it in, finally corralled it there about the 10-yard line, and scampers in for the first score of the game at 5:21 remaining in the second quarter. Paintsville breaks the ice here on September 13th, 2017.
you know, I'm not even sure if he was expecting to get the ball there from the way it bobbed around with him.
And now to kick it, Trader, lefty, foot,
It's a little short.
like it was blocked. Maybe a hand on that. Kick is no good.
No good.
And games like this makes it a costly
It's like a time-
point.
Oh, yeah.
And timeout called on the field at 5:21. It's Paintsville 6, Hazard 0. Folks, don't go away. You're watching AroundPaintsville.com because we'll be right back.
Kicking off for the Tigers, number 45, Seth Trader.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Kicking off for the Tigers, number 45, Seth Trader. Across this front line, number 28, Silas Stambaugh. Number 1, John Phelps. Number 22, Jalen Allen. Number 16 is Zach Thompson. And that's that side. Trader, beautiful kick right down here, fielded on the 23. He'll return it left and should be covered up right there by guess who? Number 28, Stambaugh.
With a kickoff return for Hazard.
That's got to be a school record.
Silas Stambaugh. Hazard will have first down and 10 from the 28-yard line.
All right, Hazard's going to take over on their own 28-yard line. Pitch is live, it's live, it's live, it's live. Get it! Nope.
Holy cow, guys!
Is that a hold or what? Looks like a hold. Anyway, that was the opposite a little bit of what we talked about before the break. That was a pitch negatively, so to speak. So that is a live ball as opposed to an incomplete pass. But Hazard recovered on their own 22. They'll lose about 6 yards. And they're looking now at a 2nd and 16.
Big and slow here. They run tackle to tackle with 33 now, nothing outside. Roll out.
All right. Hazard's going to roll left, looking downfield to pass, and the pass will be complete. Down to just shy of the 30-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. It looks like a fumble, but I think I heard the ball, or I already heard the whistle.
Player's pass is complete.
John Walker Phelps came out of there with it, but they blow it dead. Number 35 at free safety, Ben Daniels in here for the Tigers. And number 2 corner on this side, Devin Hall.
3rd down and 9 for Hazard.
Corner on this side, number 2, Devin Hall. Next one over, outside linebacker, number 1, John Walker Phelps. Looking at a 3rd and 9 now for Hazard. And looking at number 7 in the middle of the field, he's wide open. And perfect coverage right there by number 14, Chris Allen. And knocks it down, so that's going to bring up a 4th and 9 now for Hazard.
For the Tigers, number 14, Chris Allen. Make some noise, Tiger fans. It's 4th down and 9. Back deep the front for Hazard, number 32, Tyler Collins.
All right. Bulldogs now back into punt with 3:43 to go in the second quarter. Paintsville 6, Hazard 0. Ooh, that was so close. High punt. Smith there. And that'll be a Hazard roll down to the 28-yard line, where the Tigers take over 1st and 10 with 3.5 remaining in the second quarter. Paintsville 6, Hazard 0.
28-yard line. The Tigers will have 1st down and 10.
You know, Alan, after that first Hazard punt, I just now keep waiting for them to fake out again. But that's really, it's probably the only kind of thing you can do once.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 on the Tiger 28-yard line. Dubs to the left side, hiding in the shotgun. And quick pass out to number 10, James Allen. He's got a little bit of room, got a little bit of blockage. That's down to the 34. So a nice little pickup right there, about 7 or 8 yards, 7 yards. And he'll be pushed out of bounds, so the clock will stop at 3:15. No, they call him down inbound, so at 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Gain of 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4 for your Tigers. Hayden gives to Tyrese Allen right side, and he'll rumble a few more yards.
Tyrese Allen with the carry.
Let's see the spot. There it is. It's like a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1 maybe. 1.5. 2:49 to go in the second. It's Paintsville 6, Hazard 0.
Just got to squeeze those couple inches out.
Whoop. Timeout, yeah. So Tigers in a freeze play right there, trying to draw off the Bulldogs. Unsuccessful. Almost got 1 or 2 to flinch, but Hazard gets back behind the line. So with 2:26 to go in the second quarter, it's Paintsville 6, Hazard 0. We'll take a little break, a little pause for the cause, if you will.
And coming back out of the timeout. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors: Jones Preston Funeral Home, Teeters and May Law Office, Alley Restaurant, Paintsville Tourism, and the Mountain Home Place.
Good deal, good deal. Here we go, 3rd and 1. This is kind of a new little set. Hayden, back to pass. He's going to go way downtown.
Ooh.
And over the head of intended targets, James Allen or Tanner Smith. I think Coach Kenner right there just trying to catch him asleep. And now Tigers looking at a 4th and 1.
Getting Tyrese back out there, might be looking for a push.
Man, 2:20 to go. Is that a jet airplane? Oh, here we go. And to Tyrese, how about that? And he'll have the 1st down.
Tyrese Allen.
We got distracted, Kevin, by an airplane or whatever that was.
Yeah, something flying over, that's for sure.
That gain is good for a 1st down, Tigers.
big pickup right there for the Tigers. And the Hazard defense slow to get back to the line. Look here. They're not even set. Snap it. And Hyden gets it back there, whips it to James Allen. Ooh. And he can't hold on to it.
Hyden's pass is incomplete. It's in for number 10, James Allen. In on the coverage for the Bulldogs, number 4, Isaiah Stupar.
Good coverage right there by Hazard. Makes contact with Allen right at the point of reception and knocks the ball loose. So clock stopped with 2:04 in the second quarter. Paintsville 6, Hazard 0. And Tigers looking at a 2nd and 10 now. Hyden back to pass, plenty of time, whips it to Smith.
Hyden's
Incomplete.
pass is incomplete. In for number 23, Tanner Smith.
That's a tough one.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers.
So 2 incomplete balls right there by Paintsville is going to bring up a 3rd and 10 as Jake Hyden gets the play from Coach Kenner and makes the call with right at 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Hand off to Tyrese Allen. Goes right, but thinks better and comes back left. He'll bull down to almost the 50-yard line. He'll be short of the first by a couple yards. But the clock is ticking with 1:45 to go. Let's see what Coach Kenner wants to do. I'd say he'll call a timeout. They're going to punt it.
Yeah, hear them calling for a rugby.
Number 23.
Yeah, they're going to rugby kick it. They're not going to have time. Yeah, they will. 3, 2. Yep. And Tanner Smith with a big kick. Backs up. Number 1, the ball's loose on the ground, but he recovers it, squeezes by one tackler, and finally run down by number 30, Christian Keaton. I thought Stambo was going to get him. He was right there, number 28, Silas Stambo.
It was close.
I'm telling you, he's around the ball. It's amazing. So that's going to give the Bulldogs the ball with a minute to go here in the second quarter. It's Paintsville 6, Hazard 0. Just a hard-fought game both ways.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger fans, make some noise for the defense.
I think Hazard has 2 timeouts remaining. So we'll look at looking to see a passing game, trying to get out of bounds and preserving the clock. So let's see what can happen. And the pass kind of looks complete. I guess so. No signal. But he's inbound, so the clock is ticking. Ooh, who called a timeout? Ooh.
Like
Coach Cherico calls a timeout. He must have seen something really disturbing out there defensively to take that risk. But anyway, 46 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's Paintsville 6, Hazard 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, again tonight is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital night. During halftime, we ask you to remain in your seats so that the Paintsville cheerleaders and Hazard cheerleaders can come into the stands with buckets to collect money for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Remember, because of you, there is St. Jude.
Melvin. 15 to the game. He's the backup quarterback. Watch sometimes go fast.
All right, here we go. Hazard 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Takes a shot down the left side. The defense is there. Ooh.
Wales pass is incomplete.
Flag on the play.
Throw a flag on him.
There's a flag on the play.
And pass interference
Pass was
against
intended for number
Paintsville.
13, Bryson Parks.
And it kind of looked like he had a left hand on him. It's going to be a first down. So with 40 seconds to go,
Penalty results in a automatic
Hazard.
first down. Hazard.
will be first down on the 39-yard line. Back to pass. They're going right back at him. And he's beyond. Another flag down. Ooh.
Wales pass is incomplete. To number 13, Bryson Parks. There's a flag on the field.
I've not seen a call yet. I'm afraid this is going to go against Paintsville again. No flag. Wow.
Seemed like the right call on that one to
On the play.
dismiss it.
Yeah.
I know from my end, it looked like things were squared away on that.
Yeah, it looked pretty clean. And usually, you know, the call came in from the back judge.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be careful. They've got number 13 again split to the left. I would look for him to come to the right side this time. Middle field pass is complete. And across midfield, that will pick up the first down and stop the clock.
Wales pass complete to number 7, Skylar Pelfrey.
Looks like Dalton may have hurt his hand on that one.
Number 35, Ben Daniels.
Well, guess he's all right.
That results in a first down, Bulldog.
Well, 25 seconds now. And Hazard just spikes the ball to stop the clock. So with 23 seconds to go in the second quarter, it's Paintsville 6, Hazard 0, but Paintsville having to play the prevent defense. It's tough against the Bulldogs right here as that pass was complete across midfield. And trips left, Dubs to the right, and being pursued out of the pocket. And he will be cut down hard.
Oh, yeah.
Short of the first, and quickly Hazard calls a timeout with 14 seconds to go in the second quarter. Oh boy.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 28, Silas Stambo.
Number 28, Silas Stambo, and I think Jalen Allen also in on that one from behind.
That is their second timeout of the half.
Yeah, that's the second timeout by Hazard. They have one remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget tonight is a special evening as we'll be presenting the 2017 Homecoming Court.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for halftime festivities, the Homecoming Court. And the winner will be crowned at halftime right here. Yep, we're going to be bringing that to you as well.
This month is Spina Bifida Awareness Month.
And you may have noticed the yellow trim by the Tigers. It's Spina Bifida Awareness Month. You see the yellow armband. Some players have on yellow socks. All right, 3rd and 4. 14 seconds to go. Hazard with one timeout remaining. Trips to the right, Dubs left. Whoa! Oh, pass is caught right down there at the 22-yard line with 8 seconds. And this clock will run once they get the ball down. I don't think he'll spike it. That's a false start. Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
False start called on Hazard.
So the emotions are jittery in a situation like that. And quarterback having to remind his offensive line to get down. And they shuffle just a little bit. And this clock will start as soon as they hit the snap. Blow the whistle. Yeah, they take their final timeout. Of course. So Hazard takes their final timeout with 5 seconds to go. They're looking at a first down on the 26-yard line. First and, 15. But I think you only have one play right here.
Yeah, with 5 seconds left, there's not sure what kind of strategy one can come up with to get into the end zone.
Well, you could, I think it's one play. 2 plays, you could take a crack at a quick out on the sideline, but I think you send them deep and try to come up with a score. Well, I would definitely throw it into the end zone. I don't think I would throw it short. Maybe you could look at something across the middle. That's always a weak spot in a prevent defense. That middle tends to be open more so than your hash out. Or even, now what's this coach doing? You can't do this. He's doing it though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Tiger faithful coming alive right here as the waning seconds are getting ready to tick. Oh, we're going to put time on the clock. That's not correct. There was 8 seconds, 8 point something before the false start.
Yeah. I think it was 8.3.
He caught the ball here in fair territory or in bounds. That means the clock starts once the chain set. The chain set, quarterback snapped it, and they threw a penalty for a false start. Well, that would be possible because it was a false start and then the snap.
Yeah.
So excuse the ring. The only thing that would happen right there is either way.
8.6 seconds now on the board.
All right, looks like Hazard is going to line up. Trips left, single split to the right, and single back in the backfield. And they're just going to throw it up. Whoa, Nelly.
Well, pass is incomplete. Intended for number 24, Braxton Whitaker.
Intended for Whitaker, broken up by Phelps. Man, oh boy. Hey, and the big thing, there's a couple ticks left here, 2.3. And it looks like they're going to line up for a field goal. I don't believe it.
On the 50 field goal for Hazard. Number 32, Tyler Collins. Number 3,
maybe he can get it that far. And it's blocked. Come on, get the ball, get the ball. How about them apples? How about them apples? Field goal attempt is blocked. I think Tyrese, maybe Silas Stambo got it. Not sure. But either way, right there, ladies and gentlemen, a fantastic finish to the first half. Paintsville 6, Hazard 0 as we go into the locker room. And we're going to take a few little clicks right here to get ready for homecoming.
So, thank you again to our sponsors for this. Jones Preston Funeral Home, the Alley Restaurant, Peters and May Law Office, Paintsville Tourism, and the Mountain Home Place. And we're going to be back with you here shortly in just a real quick moment for the homecoming court presentation. So keep it tuned right here to AroundPaintsville.com.
and Citizens Bank of Kentucky are proud sponsors of athletics in Eastern Kentucky. And now let's meet our 2017 homecoming court. Abby Oxford. Abby is being escorted tonight by Nick Baker. She is the daughter of Brian and Libby Oxford. Abby has been a member of the basketball team for 4 years and archery for 9 years. Abby plans on attending Ohio Valley University and is undecided on her major. Miss Abby Oxford. Taylor Bussey. Taylor is being escorted tonight by Chase Richmond. She is the daughter of Amy Brubaker and John Bussey. Taylor has been a member of the soccer team for 4 years, archery for 4 years, and the pep club. She plans on majoring in physical therapy. Miss Taylor Bussey. Miss Presley Cherico. Presley is being escorted tonight by J.D. Meade. She is the daughter of Joe and Ashley Cherico. Presley has been a member of the volleyball team for 4 years, basketball team for 6 years, track for 4 years, pep club and student council. Presley plans on attending the University of Kentucky and majoring in nursing. Miss Presley Cherico. Miss Audrey Griffith. Audrey is being escorted tonight by Tyrese Allen. She is the daughter of Dr. Brian Griffith and Elizabeth Griffith. Audrey was a member of the volleyball team for 3 years, FCA, Pep Club, and has served as a class officer. She plans on attending New Pike and majoring in elementary education. Miss Audrey Griffith. Miss Victoria Halbert. Victoria is being escorted tonight by Dalton Daniels. She is the daughter of Kristen Mulcahy and Nick Howard. Tori has been a member of the volleyball team for 4 years, and she is a member of the Pep Club and Interact Club. She plans on attending Eastern Kentucky University and majoring in nursing. Miss Victoria Halbert. Miss Allison Hall. Allison is being escorted tonight by Caleb Goebel. She is the daughter of Shonda and Kevin Hall. Allison has been a member of the volleyball team for 4 years, basketball for 6 years, softball for 1 year, National Honor Society, Spanish National Honor Society, Talented and Gifted Program, and Beta Club. She plans on majoring in pharmacy. Miss Allison Hall. Miss Erica Haney. Erica is being escorted tonight by Ben Daniels. She is the daughter of Ida and Alan Haney. Erica was a varsity cheerleader for 2 years and is a member of the Pep Club and Interact Club. She plans on attending the University of Kentucky and majoring in pre-dentistry. Miss Erica Haney. Miss Olivia Hansford. Olivia is being escorted tonight by Tanner Smith. She is the daughter of Pam and Byron Hansford. Olivia has been a member of the volleyball team for 5 years, basketball team for 4 years, Pep Club, and also attended the Governor's Scholar Program. Olivia plans on majoring in biology. Miss Olivia Hansford. Miss Abby Meade. Abby is being escorted tonight by Tyler Couch. She is the daughter of Lisa and Todd Meade. Abby has been a member of the volleyball team for 5 years and track team for 6 years. Abby plans on attending Eastern Kentucky University and majoring in criminal justice. Miss Abby Meade. Miss Tori Norden. Tori is being escorted tonight by Logan McAllister. She is the daughter of Doctors Mark and Kim Norden. Tori has been a member of the soccer team for 4 years, cheer for 4 years, track for 5 years, Pep Club, and has served as a class officer. Tori plans on majoring in biology. Miss Tori Norden. Miss Emma Plaxico. Emma is being escorted tonight by Drake Farrar. She is the daughter of Renee and Jason Plaxico. Emma has been a member of the volleyball team for 6 years, academic team for 4 years, FPS, Pep Club, Student Council, and attended the Governor's Scholar Program. Emma plans on attending the University of Kentucky and majoring in pharmacy. Miss Emma Plaxico. Miss Alexia Shamazadeh. Alexia is being escorted tonight by Silas Stambo. She is the daughter of Patricia Nelson and Ali Shamazadeh. Alexia has been a member of the soccer team for 4 years, cheer for 4 years, track for 1 year, Pep Club, and Student Council. She plans on attending the University of Kentucky and majoring in human nutrition. Miss Alexia Shamazadeh. Miss Celeste Turner. Celeste is being escorted tonight by Connor Tackett. She is the daughter of Angel Couch and Brent Turner. Celeste has been a Big Sandy Idol winner for 4 years and a member of the Pep Club and Interact Club. Celeste is undecided on her major. Miss Celeste Turner. Miss Sonia Williams. Sonia is being escorted tonight by Canyon Castle. She is the daughter of Cynthia Harden. Sonia has been a member of the volleyball team for 5 years, basketball 6 years, archery 6 years, track 2 years, softball 4 years, band 3 years, Pep Club, drum club, and has served as a class officer. Sonia plans on attending the University of Florida and majoring in physical therapy. Sonia also recently enlisted in the United States Navy. Miss Sonia Williams. Please welcome back our 2016 homecoming queen, Miss Abby James. Abby is being escorted tonight by Paintsville High School principal, Mr. Chuck McClure. And now we have the 2017 homecoming queen results. Your second runner-up, Miss Abby Auksher. And now for your first runner-up, Miss Tori Norden. And now for your 2017 Homecoming Queen, Miss Presley Jericho. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to the winners and all the homecoming candidates.
The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us. We've also got the Mountain Home Place. out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
And we are live once again on AroundPaintsville.com.
Getting ready to start the second half here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn this around and give you a better view. All right, getting ready to start the second half right here. Tigers had the ball at the first of the game. So Tigers are going to be kicking now. And folks, we're only going to be on the Facebook Live for just a few minutes. But you can catch the whole game live on AroundPaintsville.com. Myself, Alan James, along with Kevin Horn on AroundPaintsville.com. You can catch this whole game live. We're only going to be on here for a few minutes. I hope you can hear me on Facebook Live. If someone could let me know, can you understand what I'm saying?
Number 13 for Bryson Park.
Can't hear you over the crowd. Let me do this again. Hey, yeah, you can catch the whole game live on AroundPaintsville.com. We're only going to be live here on Facebook for a few minutes as we're getting ready to start the second half. So if you go to AroundPaintsville.com, you can watch it live as number 45, Trader, there to kick it away for the Tigers. Fielded on the 15-yard line. Left side, got some green, cuts it up in the middle. First contact right there by number 30, Christian Keaton, and finally brought down by number 16, Zach Thompson.
Kickoff return.
Yeah, that's much better. Thank you, Teresa. But I can't really hold this camera. What? It's hard to hold it still and talk and film all at the same time. So we're going to do the best we can here for a little while. We're going to do the best we can for a little while on Facebook Live, but you can watch the remaining, watch the whole game on AroundPaintsville.com. You can watch it live. We're there now. So anyway, Hazard to open it up here, 1st and 10 on their own 26. Handoff in the backfield, first contact. Ooh, who was that? Number
24, 21.
Number 21, Reese Fletcher on the carry. Taken down by number 3, Tyrese Allen.
Yeah, I think Brandon Richmond, yeah, number 33, made first contact, but finally run down by number 3, Tyrese Allen.
Play brings up a 2nd down and 6 for the Bulldogs.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 6 now for Hazard. And handoff left side, boom. And just not much right there as Tyrese makes first contact once again.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard. And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 3, Tyrese Allen.
Yep, so if you're just now tuning in, the score is 6-0. Paintsville leads. The only score of the game. It was a tough fought first half. And the third quarter just underway. This is the first Hazard drive. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 from their own 30-yard line. And the handoff is faked and wrestled down right there by number 33, Brandon Richmond, for about a 5-yard loss. That'll bring up 4th and 12. Hello, Rach. If you're just now tuning in on Facebook Live, we're getting ready to cut. Actually, after this, I may try to do one Paintsville series offensively, but you can watch all this on AroundPaintsville.com. We are live, myself, along with Mr. Kevin Horn. All right, Hazard now in a punting situation, 4th and 12. The ball's back, and it's blocked. It's tipped. And who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? And Chris Allen picked it up, but quickly, I don't think I got it. Quickly met right there. But the block punt will result in a Paintsville first down on the Hazard. Looks like the 24-yard line.
Tigers will have 1st down and 10.
And we've kind of got a packed house up here tonight. It's going to be hard to film and talk. But Tigers take over 1st and 10 from the Hazard 24.
Tigers in a pretty good scoring distance from where they are right now.
All right, Jay Cotton under center, gives to Tyrese Allen up the middle. He'll go rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. And still kind of crawling and scratching along for every yard.
Allen with the carry.
He'll pick up about 7.
More music, the top of the Bucks way coming your way.
It's hard to hold this camera still. I apologize. But Hayden, hand off to Tyrese Allen. Looks like, I don't know, he may have the first, maybe not.
Tyrese Allen on the carry for Paintsville.
No indication. Looks like it's going to be 3rd down.
Looking at a 3rd down and 1.
Yeah.
Brings up a 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers.
So this is very shaky. I don't have a tripod for my little phone right now, but we're only going to be on Facebook here for a few more minutes after this series, actually. But you can watch everything live on AroundPaintsville.com. And Hayden pitches back to Tanner Smith. Tanner Smith cut down. I think he'll have the first.
Toss to number 23,
Whoops.
Tanner Smith. And that gain is good for a 1st down, Tigers.
Yep, so that gain is good for a 1st down. Very shaky picture. I apologize. But anyway, that's down to about the 13. Paintsville, 1st and 10 from the Hazard 13. Power set, kind of offset to the left. Hand off to Tyrese Allen, right side. Not much shaking on that one.
Number 3, Tyrese Allen on the carry.
You're just now tuning in. We are somewhat early in the 3rd quarter. Paintsville 6, Hazard 0. Looks like 8 minutes to go in the 3rd.
And there's 2 on the play.
And Paintsville stops Hazard and forces them into a punting situation and block the punt. So here we go, 2nd and 8. Paintsville hands off, Hayden hands off Tyrese Allen left side. He's got some room, running room down across the 5. Actually, his knee may have hit a little bit sooner. And I don't even think I got it.
And on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 4, Isaiah Stupart.
Not sure if he got the 1st down or not, but
we did get it on AroundPaintsville.com.
we did, didn't we? I got this. Hey, we're packed up here. Look at all these people. Well, let me pitch out to Tanner Smith. Right side, trying to get out there, but he won't make it.
Toss to number 23, Tanner Smith.
And looks like a
Official timeout on the field.
official timeout. I think it's for maybe a measurement. Big play right here, 4th down and 2. Let's see what Coach Kenner's got up his sleeve. Uh-oh. No good. And the Tigers couldn't get it in. That's going to turn it over on downs and give it back to the Bulldogs with 6:48 to go in the 3rd quarter. Hey, folks, we're getting ready to jump off Facebook Live right now. It's just too unstable to try to bring it to this way. Just wanted to tease you a little bit, but if you go to AroundPaintsville.com, you can watch the rest of the game live on AroundPaintsville.com. See, we're up here on the crow's nest. We're high on top. We've got a full crowd. All right, folks, thank you for tuning in. And go over there to AroundPaintsville.com, pick up the rest of the game. Thank you. Getting hot for some reason. Oh, we're on.
Yeah. We've been on.
Hot mic. You don't want to say anything untoward.
No, no.
Get you in trouble. Hey, how about the Paintsville band rocking it out? Starting there, April Sexton doing an outstanding job. Appreciate all you folks out there that are taking notice of the band, and appreciate the band in April and all your hard work. Just keep working, working, and working. And thank you. Nice to hear the drums and the horns and the flutes. Let's see, I don't want to leave anyone out. Xylophones?
Probably.
Woodwind, percussion, brass, strings,
the whole
electronic. Huh.
And you know, in a day and age when they're cutting a lot of arts programs, it's always nice to see that we've got some thriving like Paintsville's band here.
All right, here we go. Hazard's going to take over on their own 7-yard line, 1st and 10. 6-0 the score. Paintsville lead. Quarterback back to pass. He's in the end zone scrambling. Scrambles left. And reception made right there at the 13, 14-yard line.
Number 4, Isaiah Stupart.
It'll be short of the first.
In on the tackle for the Tigers, number 22, Jalen Allen.
Jalen Allen in on the tackle for Paintsville. Looks like Hazard now looking at a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up a 2nd down and 3 for the Bulldogs.
And quarterback keeper left side. I think it'll be first. If it's not, it's close. Official stops the clock. Let's see. Yes, 1st down. Hazard. So
quarterback keeper.
Then
is good for a 1st down. Hazard.
We had them in a hole back there, right in the end zone. But anyway, 1st and 10 now for Hazard on their own 18-yard line with 5:44 to go in the 3rd. It's the Tigers with a 6-0 lead. Back to pass.
No good.
And Silas Stambo
Pass is incomplete.
gets the left arm in there and breaks it up.
Bryson Parks. In on the coverage for the Tigers, number 28, Silas Stambo. Remains 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10 now for Hazard. Oh, man.
Flag on the play.
Flag down. Looks like offsides against the Tigers.
Offsides called
Daggone it.
against Paintsville. That is a 5-yard penalty. Brings up a 2nd down and 5 for the Bulldogs.
So 2nd and 5 now for Hazard. 5.5 remaining in the 3rd. Boop, pick 6. Silas Stambo reads it perfectly like a Britannica encyclopedia and picks the pass and scoots 23 yards for the touchdown. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen.
Just in a perfect position there to intercept.
Well, I think it was I don't know. I mean, he's been playing that up position, that check position, and every once in a while drops back off number 13 to a 7-8 yard cushion, and he dropped back there. I think it was a bad route. I think if they had the slant called, it would have been bad. But he took more of a deep route. Stambo's right there for the interception, and 6. So the Tigers,
Go, Tyrese, he blew it in.
come on. Tanner Smith drops back and tries to get to Tyrese Allen, but short.
2-point conversion is no good.
Kind of the misdirection play right there set up by the offense. And Tigers unable to convert the two-pointer. So with 5.5 remaining in the third quarter, it's Paintsville 12, Hazard Goose Egg 0. Just where we want them. I'm hitting that, aren't I? Me and you both. I keep hitting this guy's camera over here. That knocks him off the scoreboard.
I would put Goodman on the short side.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just the hazards of such tight conditions right now.
I tell you what we need, Kevin Horn. We need, we were at Fairview last week. They had a visitors booth. Structure, and we had our coaches, our video people for the team, along with us at AroundPaintsville.com. We were all up there, had plenty of room. It was just an outstanding facility. That's what we need over there, and get rid of some of this riffraff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean riff. Now, hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen.
That way we just don't have to worry about everybody getting their space.
I don't mean riffraff as in like riffraff. I just mean like riffraff.
Just extra.
Just there's too much. Or we could build a fourth level like on this one, and let's move it on up like George Jefferson.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Trader there to put the toe to it. Left-hander high flyer down the left side. Fielded on the 18-yard line. And Brandon Richmond with a hand on the ankle, but it won't go. Christian Keaton, number 30 there as well. Looks like a loose ball. No. Also in on the tackle right there, number 12, J.D. Meade. And scooting in there for a little bit of action also was number 24, Luke Duke Hyden, the man with the cool hand. You know what that's a reference to, Kevin?
Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand Luke, classic movie with Paul Newman.
Isn't that where he ate like 40 hard-boiled eggs?
50 eggs.
50 eggs.
50 eggs. I can eat 50 eggs. All right. Handoff left side.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard.
Tackle. Is that Thompson? No, Daniels, number 5, Dalton Daniels.
Dalton Nacho Daniels.
If you were born before 1980, probably not seen that movie. It was probably, what, 60s, maybe 70s?
60s, 70s.
60s, yeah. Paul Newman was a young man, so I'll do the math. All right, Hazard 2nd and 8, back to pass. Pass complete. Boom! Silas Stambo puts the bow on number 21 and just upends him right there on the 25-yard line.
Tackle for the Tigers, number 28, Silas Stambo. Brings up a 3rd down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 9 now for Hazard. Passes away, and contact by number 10, James Allen, followed by number 5, Dalton Daniels. It falls incomplete.
24, Braxton Whitaker.
Intended for Whitaker out there in the flat, but there's too much boom.
That brings up a 4th down and 9 for the Bulldogs.
So that's going to bring up a 4th down situation now for Hazard. 4th and 9 from their own 25-yard line with 4 minutes to go in the third. It's Paintsville 12, Hazard 0.
Back deep for the Tigers, number 23, Sanders. Neal.
All right, snaps away. It's a high punt. Fair catch right there called by Tanner Smith. On the 44-yard line, the Tigers take over 1st and 10. With 4 minutes to go in the third, the Tigers lead at 12-0, looking to inch a little bit more offense into the mix right here.
Tigers will have 1st down and 10.
All right, pretty decent field position right here. And Dalton Daniels gets on the field, but he was a little bit late. Had to get the play from Hyden. Hyden in the gun. Trips to the left. Hyden hand off to Daniels. Left side. Got one arm on him, but he struggles back across the original line of scrimmage. Pickup of about 1.
Number 21, Fletcher, in on the tackle for Hazard.
All right, 2nd and 9. The clock ticking. 3.5 minutes to go. Third quarter. Paintsville 12, Hazard 0. Hyden, quick shot out there to James Allen, number 10. Picks up a block from Tanner Smith. Grinds his way up across midfield.
Pass is complete to number 10, James Allen.
He'll get to about the 46.
Gain of 6 on the play.
That will be short of the first. It looks like about a 3rd and 1.5. Paintsville does a whole substitution right there, putting the big crew in. They line up in a power right scenario. Hand off to Tyrese Allen. He won't have it.
Number 3, Tyrese Allen on the carry.
Run the freeze.
Tiger fans, make some noise. It's 4th and 1 for the Tigers.
All right, let's see what's up here. I think this is going to be a freeze.
I don't know what that means.
They're not going to run a play. They're just trying to do a hard count to draw Hazard off.
Ah.
But unsuccessful. And Coach Kenner calls a timeout. So with a minute 44 to go in the third, Paintsville 12, Hazard 0. Don't go away, folks. Do not turn off that channel or click that browser. We'll be right back here in about 30 seconds. 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I'd like to recognize the all-district team for Paintsville boys soccer: Lucas Atkins, Ethan Mills, and Michael Prater. Also from the girls soccer team, Miss Tori Norden, Miss Alexia Shamazadeh, and Miss Hope Boxer. Congratulations to all those boys and girls. For the Tigers, number 23, Tanner.
All right, here we go. Tanner Smith back to punt it away. Ooh, baby. And that's going to go out of bounds. No, it stays fair.
It was
About
close.
the 20-yard line. A little bit of contact right there on Tanner Smith, but no call. Maybe a little bit of drama. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hazard takes over 1st and 10 on their own 21-yard line. They got two slot, single back. Give to the back. And it looked like
Somebody lost their helmet.
Oh,
Fletcher on the carry
thought it was
for
the ball.
Hazard.
Fletcher on the carry,
There's
and
a
we
flag
have
on
a
the
flag
play.
on the play. Hope that's not a face mask.
Personal foul.
Personal foul, face mask called against Paintsville.
Hey.
Personal foul, face mask called against the Tigers, so that's 15-yarder. Can you hear that in your ears when I do this?
Yeah, it happens with mine too.
That's extremely annoying.
The result in a
I'll refrain.
first down, Hazard.
All right, so that's going to result in a Bulldog first down. So he's leaning again. You can't do that. And the kid's back in the play.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard.
He's supposed to go out.
By number 5, Dalton Daniels for the Tigers.
21, his helmet came off. You're supposed to go out. I think that's high school. That may not be a high school rule.
Gain of 9 on the play brings up.
Anyway,
a
gain of 9. We're looking at a 2nd 1 now for Hazard.
Leaning every time. Just roll and start, guys.
And depending on the spot, I think he got it.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard. In on the tackle for the Tigers, number 55, Tyler Couch.
Number 3, Tyrese Allen back in as number 50, Ryan Goodman comes off.
Flag on the play.
Offsides against the Tigers.
Offsides called against Paintsville.
Number 50, Goodman back in the game.
Bulldogs will have first down and 5.
All right.
About 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
Quarterback keeper around the left side. He spins once, twice, picks up a block. Finally cut down by number 14, Chris Allen, but I think we've got probably going to have a holding call on Hazard. No indication yet. Here we go, holding. So that's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Now, we started at 1st and 5. So he had enough for the first, but the holding call backs it up 10 from the spot of the foul. So we're going to back it up, replay first down. It'd be 1st and 9.
Brings up a first down and 8.
30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Paintsville 12, Hazard 0.
God dang it! Are you kidding me?
Flag on the play.
Another offside call, like back to back.
Call against Paintsville. That is a 5-yard penalty. Brings up first down and 3.
It's another 5-yarder, and we're looking at a 1st and 3. Folks, that's something you're not going to see very often, 1st and 3. But you're looking at it. Quarterback keeper left side, that's got to be a hold. And that's enough for the first down.
Blair with the run.
That runs the game clock down to 5 seconds. And with the first, the game clock stops. So as soon as he spots it, it will start. And we will go into the third quarter right here with a 2-touchdown lead, 12-0. Excuse me, going to the fourth quarter with a 2-touchdown lead, 12-0. Paintsville.
Your Paintsville Tigers.
12, Hazard 0. We'll take a little pause for the calls and be right back on AroundPaintsville.com. We need some music we can dub in.
Yeah.
If you got a chord.
I do not.
We got a channel.
Have to get some of that royalty-free music we can get.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No. Yeah, YouTube's a stickler.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your
Copyright.
Paintsville High School
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
I know the church I go to, we have to buy all kinds of licenses for music,
Mm-hmm.
lyrics, video, and I think there's an internet license as well.
There is.
Yeah. I don't know, each one they're like about $300 a year or something.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
it adds up.
Well, that is the law. That is copyrighted material, and you have to pay to play.
Yep. If you're an artist, you deserve to be compensated for
Shoot,
your work.
yeah, if you get one out there and it's just like a cash machine the rest of your
yeah.
life.
Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Jones Preston Funeral Home, Teeters and May Law Office, the Alley Restaurant, Paintsville Tourism, and the Mountain Home Place for allowing us to bring you Tiger action every week. Except the off weeks. But that goes without saying.
Well, fellas, let's play some ball.
Final
All
quarter
right.
of the game.
And fourth quarter underway. Pure keeper left side. And
Out of
pretty quick
bounds.
out there, but
Number 3, Bailey Blair
Christian
with the
Keaton,
carry.
number 30, runs him out of
And on
bounds
the tackle for the Tigers,
on the
number
30. So
Christian
30 on the 30.
Keaton. No gain on the play, brings up second down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
All right. Clock is ticking. Back to pass. Right side. Got a receiver wide open downfield. He lays out. Hit him right in the hands. But couldn't
Blair's
haul it
pass
in.
is incomplete. Intended for number 24, Braxton Whitaker.
It looked like a little busted coverage. Who had the deep half out
Brings
there.
up a third down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 for Hazard now on their own 30, or excuse me, on the Paintsville 30. Looks like we got trips to the right. Single split left, single back. Q in the shotgun, and timeout. Yep.
Timeout, Hazard. That is
So,
their first
with
time
11
out of the half.
What? I guess
Ladies and
that's
gentlemen, St. Jude
so,
Children's
timeout
Research
Hazard here with
Hospital would like to thank
11:17 to go in the fourth.
and Hazard
It's
cheerleaders
Paintsville 12,
for
Hazard
collecting
0.
the donations
Let's
this
do a
evening.
little preview
A
of
big
next
thank
week's
you to the
action.
Paintsville
Big
Hazard
home
fans
game
for your
right here, the
contribution
Raceland
tonight.
Rams.
Remember,
Ugh.
because of you, there is
Raceland. Yeah, Raceland Rams coming to town.
A lot of animosity last season between the two teams.
Tough games the last 3 seasons between Paintsville and Raceland. Always going to be a tough one. And that's the last home game, so that will be senior night, I'm assuming, as well. And also, we have a special guest on air next Friday night. Michael Todd Goodman will be here with me, Kevin and myself, or Kevin and I. I was not an English major, so I don't know how one would say that properly.
Kevin and I.
Kevin and I. And Michael Todd Goodman will be here providing the color. And he's colorful, I'll tell you that. If he's anything, he's colorful. He's out there watching in Wheeling, West Virginia right now. Oh, false start.
flag on the play. False start called against Hazard.
False start called against Hazard. That's going to back him up 5. You know, this seems to be an odd relationship. These two, the kids on these two teams, like half of them, there's a lot of animosity, but the other half, there's a lot of love. So you kind of see Depends on who gets tangled up with who.
No, it's.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wow,
There's
pass is complete
to number 13, Bryson Parks.
to Parks, but tackle made by
And on the
Silas
tackle for the
Stambo.
Tigers, number 28, Silas Stambo.
All right, that's going to bring up a 4th down with 11 minutes remaining in the game. Paintsville 12, Hazard 0. Bulldogs looking at a 4th and 4. And quarterback keeper left side. And no. Holy cow, what a stick.
Blair with the quarterback keeper.
Hmm.
Tackled by number 14, Chris Allen. for
Chris
the Tigers.
Allen right there.
Must be something about the number 3 on these guys. Hard to take any of them down.
What's the call? Got an official timeout. They may have the first. It's going to be close. We're going to bring the chain gang over for the official measurement.
Timeout on the
And
field.
Mr. Dan Scott down there providing the music. Pulls out the Cotton Eye Joe for the chain gang. Appreciate everything that Dan does, making the event worth coming to and listening. And also like to thank Mr. Billy Taylor doing the PA work, and Mr. Kevin Hall on the game clock. Appreciate those guys for all they do. And looks like Hazard had just enough for the first with 10.5 minutes remaining in the game. It's Paintsville 12, Hazard 0.
First down, Hazard.
Uh-oh. That's a don't touch.
It's very sensitive.
Don't touch that.
Lose the monitor.
Well, I'll put MC Hammer on that. Here we go. Pass is complete down there. But tackle made by number 1, John Walker Phelps.
Blair's pass is complete to number 7, Skylar Pelfrey. And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 1, John Walker Phelps.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Just under the 10-minute mark remaining in the game. 12-0, Paintsville leading over the Bulldogs of Hazard. And quick pass out into the flat is good.
Blair's pass is complete to number 13, Bryson Parks. Dean is good for a first down, Hazard.
And with that, Hazard picks up the first down. So down the field they go. Ball now is on the 23-yard line. No, that ain't right. Ball's on the 14. And handoff left side.
That's a hold. They missed a hold.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard.
Fletcher on the carry, gets it
And
down
on
to about the
tackle for
5-yard
Tigers,
line.
number
It may
10,
be a first.
James Allen.
No, second down, second one. This is a quarterback keeper left side. He can't do that.
Bailey Blair with the quarterback keeper.
Are they going to call that? I guess not. That's a dumb question.
Another lean in.
Yeah.
No.
It is good for a first down and goal for the Bulldogs.
So with that, Hazard picks up the first down. And it'll be first and goal now on about the 2. Now we'll see what they're made of, Kevin. past number 13. Oh, quarterback
Just gonna
keeper
run it,
up and in. Yep, indication
Looks
is
good.
touchdown. Wow,
Hazard finally getting some points on the board.
finally.
They played a good defense this game, just struggling with the offense.
On to attempt the extra point for Hazard, number 32, Tyler Collins. Number 3, Blair with the hold.
Yep, this is a big one right here. Looks good. It is. Ooh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my goodness gracious, we're fourth quarter under the 9-minute mark, and Hazard finally able to get on the board. They're 7, but Paintsville is 12. So we'll take just a few seconds right here to gather ourselves, and we'll be right back for the Hazard kickoff. All right.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 32, Tyler Collins.
You know, you never know. 9 minutes to go. I don't really think it's an onside kick scenario, but no, he's going to kick it away and does. And flies it. Tanner Smith, great hands right there on the 10-yard line. Looking for some room around the right side. He's got a block, cuts it up. And down to the 30.
Number 23, Tanner Smith with the kickoff return.
Tell you what, he was one little block away from Greensville.
Number 4, Isaiah Stupart.
So with 8:46 remaining in the game, it's Paintsville 12, Hazard 7. The Tigers take over, 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. Let's see what we can move this ball down the field and punch it in. Hiding in the shotgun, gives to Tyrese Allen. Tyrese contact in the backfield, but lumbers his way back across the original line of scrimmage.
Allen on the carry.
He'll pick up a couple. And that play broken up by the linebacker right there. He just kind of a late blitz, came through clean and was able to contact Tyrese in the backfield, but Tyrese kept the legs rolling and picked up a couple yards. So 8:15 to go in the game. Paintsville 12, Hazard 7. Hyden counter back to Tyrese Allen, who rumbles further
Tyrese
across
Allen on
the
the carry.
35, or maybe right on the 35. That'll be a 3rd and 5 situation now.
And on the tackle for the Bulldogs, number 50, Austin Combs.
This is a big 3rd down. The clock is ticking. We're at 7.5. Throw it. Hyden's going to keep it, and he will be well short of the 1st down.
Number 7, Jake Hyden with the quarterback keeper.
So that's going to force the Tigers into a punt situation.
Officials timeout.
Now, that's when you know you've hit the big time.
Mhm.
You've got 2 shoelaces being tied by 2 different people to the same guy. Tie my
So-
shoes.
Always appreciated.
Okay, here we go. Tanner Smith back. Little rugby style punt, up and away. It's going to be over the head of the receiver. Hit him, hit him. Oh, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. So excellent punt.
Tanner Smith's punt is down at the
30, 40, about a 50-yard coverage right there. And what happened?
timeout.
Timeout on the field, timeout around Paintsville.com. Alan James, Kevin Horn will be back, and a Tiger blink. Don't go away. Here we go. All right, with 6:42 remaining in the game, Hazard trails by a score right here, 12-7, and they take over 1st and 10 on their own 21. And hand off to Fletcher, right side. He's got some room, cuts it up.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard.
And cut down by number 1, John Walker Phelps.
In on the tackle for the Tigers, number 1, John Walker Phelps.
Checking in for Paintsville, number 50, Ryan Goodman. All right, Hazard looking at a 2nd and 4. Trips to the left. And quarterback keeper left side. Boom. John Walker Phelps in on the tackle again, along with number 5, Dalton Daniels, but I think he'll have enough for the first.
Number 1, John Walker Phelps.
And the clock stopped to advance the chains. And now it started again with 5:50 remaining in the game. Paintsville 12, Hazard 7. Quarterback rolls right, looking downfield, ball's away, and it will be overthrown.
Player's pass is incomplete.
So that's going to stop the clock at 5 and a
Number
half.
24, Braxton Whitaker.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 now.
And on the coverage for the Tigers, number 28, Silas
Hazard
Sambo.
on their own 33. All right, 2nd and 10 now for Hazard. Handoff right side, Fletcher. Trying to look, makes a cut back north. And is across the 40 to about the 41.
Fletcher on the run for
The
Hazard.
3rd and 2 now.
And on the tackle for the Tigers, number 1, John Walker Phelps. Number 14, Chris Allen. Back up hands and make some noise. It's
All right, 3rd and 2. Hazard, watch that hard count. No, quarterback keeper up the middle. He'll have the first. And tackles made by host of blue.
Blair on the carry for Hazard. Stood up by number 22, Jalen Allen for the Tigers. That game is good for a first down, Hazard.
That's going to be enough for another Bulldog first down to the 45, 46 yard line. With 4:40 now remaining in the game, it's Paintsville 12, Hazard 7 and driving. That's a couple first downs here. Quarterback's back, quick pass out to the right side. Pass is complete. And tackle made out there by number 28, Silas Stambo.
Tackle by number 28, Silas Stambo for the Tigers.
Clock continues. We're at the 4:10 mark now as Hazard's looking at a second short. Maybe look for him to go down the field right here, Kevin. Look for number 13. No, they're going to hand it off to Fletcher. And I don't think he got it. It's going to be close.
Fletcher on the carry for Hazard.
There's looks like some
No
gain.
gain on the play.
No gain. Gonna say if there was a gain, it wasn't much. Not enough for a first down.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 as the clock continues at 3:26. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Quarterback keeper left side, and no, yeah, oh, cow. Dalton Daniels had a hand on him,
Blair
but
on the carry for
It'll be a
Hazard.
first
he
down.
powers through and makes the first.
That game is good for a first down, Bulldogs.
So the clock now starts again. 3 minutes to go in the game. Paintsville 12, Hazard 7. And Hazard with 3 consecutive first downs and moving the ball. Yep, here it goes, here it goes. They're just going to heave it down there to 13. Stambo had him, but pass will be complete. All the way down to
Blair's
about the
pass is
18.
complete to number 13, Bryson Tart. First down, Hazard.
That's going to be another first down. Ooh, baby. 2:38 to go in the game. And Hazard with another first down. Clock is ticking. Paintsville 12, Hazard 7. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. And that may be another first, Kevin.
Blair on the carry for
That's what it's
Hazard.
looking like.
And let's see. Timeout. Timeout, Paintsville. So with 2:13 remaining in the game, Hazard on a little sustained drive right here all the way down the field. Had about 4 first downs and found themselves on the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. So
dangerous territory for the Tigers right now.
Danger, danger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is gut check time, as they say. To recap it for you, Paintsville's last drive, they punted all the way down to about the 20, and Hazard has basically sustained a drive all the way down to the 8-yard line, where they have it 1st and goal. With 2:13 remaining in the game, Paintsville leads at 12-7. Quarterback keeper around the right side, and nothing shaken as a swarm of tacklers right there. I think John Walker Phelps in on that one, and Jalen Allen and Dalton Daniels. Actually lost one right there. 2nd and 9. The ball goes up to no good. Woo. Holy cow.
That was a close one.
Intended for number 13. Coverage by number 28, Silas Stambo.
Brings up a 3rd down zone.
All right, that's going to bring up a 3rd and goal. The clock is arrested at 1:36. All right, he started early again. Quarterback keeper around the left side, and he is short. About the 3-yard line. Oh, baby. Tackle made there by number 55, Tyler Couch. And that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. So do you give it to 21? Do you keep it and throw it to 13?
I'd probably go for the throw.
I think I would, well, Hazard's coach is going to take a timeout with 55 seconds to go. They're going to think about it. I think I would run
That is their 2nd timeout of the half.
maybe a play action towards 13 and have the option to run it or pass it.
Yeah, gives them a little more maneuverability.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's like this. We're at 55 seconds to go in the game. Hazard trailing by a score, 12-7. They have it 4th and goal from the 3-yard line. Hey, we said this from the beginning. It's going to come down till the last play. It's been a tough ball game the whole way.
That it has. It's honestly, I thought they might go into overtime just with no points on the board. That's how tough it was at the beginning.
Tiger fans, make some noise.
Yep. They're going to try to keep it, and initial contact, he was short, and a dog pile right there on the 3-yard line, and the Tigers stop the Hazard onslaught right there, short. Stop them short on right about the 1 or 2-yard line. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. And the Dogs turn it over on downs to the Tigers. With 48 seconds to go in the game, Tigers leading 12-7.
It's a crazy scene on both sides down there, both pushing up against each other, trying to get some movement.
Well, I say this one goes to Mr. Number 3. What do you say?
More than likely.
Well, we're going to have a timeout. Okay, let's calm down. Everybody eat a sandwich and chill out.
Ball security. Ball security. Both freaking hands.
Paintsville takes their last timeout,
Timeout.
and we'll take our timeout with 48 seconds to go. Paintsville 12, Hazard 7. Don't go away on AroundPaintsville.com.
Back to action here.
We're back to action. Hyden under center. He just runs a little quarterback sneak right there. And Hazard takes a quick timeout with 42 seconds. And Hyden may have gained a yard. And it looks like that should be their last one, right? Yeah.
It should be, yep.
That's Hazard's last time out right there. So that's going to put the Tigers in a second down and about 8. So
like a player getting helped off the field on the Hazard side.
yeah, I saw him down there. He kind of got his legs tangled amongst the pile and kind of got bent over. I hope he's okay. He immediately goes to the ground. But he was walking.
Yeah.
No, he should be okay. Okay, here we go. Probably looking at a quarterback sneak right here. And Hyden just takes a quick knee.
Jake Hyden takes the lead.
And game clock's at 33 seconds. And that's going to bring up a third down. They'll have to, my gosh, the ball is on the 1. Can you take a safety?
Can they take another knee?
Maybe. Yeah. That's going to do it.
Yeah, that's going to be the game.
How about them apples? Ladies and gentlemen, the Bulldogs came in here, thought they were going to steal one from the Tigers. I don't think so, Joe. I don't think so, Joe. A hard-fought game. We talked about it the whole time, the whole way. We knew this one was about 50-50. It could have gone either way, and by golly, it came down to literally the last play of the game. We hear it, we say it, it's a game of inches. And we definitely saw it here tonight as Paintsville comes out victorious in this one, 12-7 over the Hazard Bulldogs. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? How about that? What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game.
Very impressive tonight.
Well, I tell you what. The Tigers move on to 7-1, and Hazard falls to 5-2. I think is the way that works.
Yep, that sounds right.
That works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little preview coming up next week. I'm not sure who Hazard has. Don't care. We're talking about the Tigers. Tigers are back home next week. We'll host the Rams of Raceland and to determine the district champion regular season. Big game next week. And to end the season, Paintsville goes Willie Nelson style on the road at Fleming County. We will be there to bring you that one as well.
Yep, we'll be up there.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. We're going to sign off. Once again, our sponsors, Jones and Preston Funeral Home, the Alley Restaurant, Paintsville Tourism, Mountain Home Place, and Teeters and May Law Office. And a special night tonight for Miss Presley Cherico, the homecoming winner, the homecoming queen, 2017. Congratulations to Presley Cherico. How about that? Well, Kevin, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sign off on AroundPaintsville.com. Don't go away. Just stay here with us for 7 consecutive days, and magically,
We'll just keep streaming.
We'll stream. We'll keep going. And, of course, all the games we've carried you can watch on the website. You can go back there and look at them. So I'll hush, and let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Right.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll see you next week at AroundPaintsville.com.
The Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. The Law Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
We've got the Country Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us. We've also got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.